From the beginning of time, outcast, patronized from the community, not being shown the love that they deserve. But now, it's e-golem time, baby. Alright guys, so into the first match and we are facing Sultan. So let's wish him good luck. Let's see what he's using. Alright, so he uses Goblin Barrel, so I will use my Night Witch in here. So we might be facing some sort of a log bait matchup. Let us see though. Can be anything. Alright, so Princess, so definitely can be a log bait matchup. But still I'll use my Sparky up high so that we can just bait out his rocket. But now he uses Goblin, so he might not be using log bait. Let us see. Alright, so he's using minion to protect. Alright, so I use my zap in here, but I think I should have used it earlier so that we can kill that princess easily. Now I have to spend my Skelly King. But really bad Mega Knight on his hand. What are you doing, man? Really bad Mega Knight was unable to protect his princess. I think I'll just set up a defensive tombstone in here and tornado to activate the king tower. Alright, that one stabby cob is doing a lot of damage, so I'll use my Night Witch. He also uses arrows, so we can just easily kill this Mega Knight, and Princess is really bad. Now we are having a huge counter push with the Night Witch and Elixir Golem. Let us see what he will use. He might do his minions. Alright, I'll zap those minions, but he's also having the Scar Me, so he will be able to defend. But let us see. I'll predict his. Alright, so he got predicted by our Skelly King placement. It just one shot the Goblin Barrel, so looking like a really good start for us. But those minions killed our Skelly King, really unfortunate. Those arrows were really bad. Don't know how he's playing, really bad. Let us see. I will just set up my Sparky behind the King Tower to create a huge push. And I will just cycle my Night Witch opposite lane. We will create dual lane pressure. He's trying to get some damage with the princess at the bridge. I will just use my elixir golem in front of the Sparky, and I'll use my Skelly King in here in the other lane. As you can see, we are having counter pressure. I'll use Electro in here and Zap for the Skarmy. Get ready. Alright. So he uses Arrow and Mega Knight really bad. We will be able to take his left side tower and also take the right hand tower. And I think we will be able to just easily 3 crown this guy. He's playing like a really bad noob, playing Mega Knight Princess. We can just easily 3 crown this guy. I'll do my zap in here so that we can kill that Valkyrie easily, and we can just easily 3 crown this guy. Alright, so jumping into the next one, facing some Asian guy, so let's wish him good luck. Let's see what he's using. Alright, so he's spamming that emote. I'm just laughing. Let us see. Alright. He's not dropping anything, so let's see. Alright, so let's wish him good luck again. Let me just cycle my Night Witch because let's start the game. We should not here wait for some boring gameplay, you know. Alright, so he's using Battle Healer. So we might also be facing an E-Golem matchup. Let us see. Alright, he uses Barb Barrel, so I will just use my Electro Dragon in the corner. And we can just easily take care of all that. He's also having a Tombstone, so might be a Elixir Golem Sparky deck. Let us see. I'll use my Skeleton King opposite lane. He also uses Electro Dragon behind the King Tower. Let us see though. Since he uses Electro Dragon, so I will set up my Sparky in corner in here. And he's using his baby dragon to kill our Electro, and let us see. He's also using his battle healer again in the right side lane. I will just use my elixir golem, sorry, in front of that, and then Night Witch, and I think we will take that tower because we are having a huge push. He will be able to do a lot of damage, but still I'll use my NADO in the middle, and we can just easily kill that Electro because the other tower will help, and battle healer will also die, and we can take his tower easily. A really amazing start to the match. Let us see though. That bat and elixir golem push will do a lot of damage, so let us see. We are just almost 3 crowning him. I think we can just easily win this match now. I just BM'd this guy whole match and we defeated his pushes really easily. Alright, on to the next one facing Reda. So let's see what he's using. Alright, so he uses Mini P.E.K.K.A and Prince at the bridge on both lanes. I can just easily use Elixir Golem in here. I was not having the Tombstone, but now I'm having, so we can just easily defend with the Tombstone. What a move he did. He thought he would be able to take both our tower in one push. Alright, let us see. Let me just use my tornado in here. Alright, so he uses pump. Also, I misplaced the tornado timing, so we will not be able to activate the king tower, so I have to pressure in this lane. He's also using his ebarbs, so I will just use my sparky. Let us see. Alright, ebarbs are dead and we are having a huge counter push. I'll use my elixir golem in front of all that and let us see. I'm having my zap for something. Alright, he rocketed our Sparky, but I'll activate my ability. And that was really bad. Scar me, I'll just do zap and we will be able to take his tower really easily in the one push. He's really angry. He also have to waste his mini P.E.K.K.A and it's dead now, so thumbs up for that. Noob. I will just use my Electro Dragon in here so that we can stun that prince. Let us see what I will use in front of that. Alright, so he uses ebarbs opposite lane, but I can just easily defend it with my tombstone. Let us see. We are in a really good situation. I will just use my e-golem at the bridge here again and let us see. I'll use my night witch again in here to pressure. I was not having elixir for zap, but I will do it later. And this push will also do a lot of damage. Let us see. His mini P.E.K.K.A is almost dead and it's gone now. And Night Witch will be able to take his tower really easily. He's not happy. He's really angry on this. I'll just use my Electro in here and we can just easily defend Balloon and Prince. And then NADO to prevent the death damage. Alright, so he's again doing his two elite barbarians and mighty miner, but we can just easily defend it with our tombstone. We are BMing him a lot because he's playing like a noob. I'll just do zap in here and let's see if we can 3-crown this guy or not. I'll use my Skelly King and then Electro in here. The balloon is also dead. He's doing defensive balloon. What a guy. Alright, let us see. I'll just do my Night Witch in here again and we will be able to 3-crown this guy. Jumping on to the next one and we are facing Ender's Masses. Let's wish him a good luck and let's see what he's using. Alright, so we can just say him thanks. Let's see. He's not dropping anything, so I will just do zap on top of his tower. Get ready with my NADO for some Goblin Barrel. Alright, so he uses Electro Dragon, so I will just use my Electro later because so that we can just distract that with our tower. Let us see though. And then I'll use my Skelly King up high so that we can distract and kill his Electro first. Let us see. Alright, so we are also facing Elixir Golem matchup again. Everybody is using Elixir Golem because it got a huge buff, so that's why. Alright, so he is using also Elixir Golem Sparky. But our Electro is still healthy. I think we will just take care of that Sparky easily and have a really nice counter push. As you can see, we are having Elixir Golem Bats and 2 Electro Dragon and also a Sparky. I will just do zap on top of those and we can just easily kill those skeleton dragons and looking like a really good start. It's tower in here. He uses Electro. I'll just use my NADO. Let us see. Hopefully we can kill that Electro. Alright, so it almost died, but yeah, if it died then and there we could have 3-crown, but I think we can still 3-crown this guy. Alright, look at that Sparky. Since the Elixir Golem out of range, it shot the tower and won us the match. Thanks for watching. Drop a subscribe if you enjoyed the video and I hope to see you all in the next one. Till then, peace out.